And now, it's time to kick off our countdown with the 10th spot. At number 10, we have a music video from an artist that's been making waves all over. It's Problem Child by St. Louis artist CTS Lil Wick. Let's roll the clip.
Don't do no diss and make a diss song, you gon' end up missing. Why trade for that baby or this Drake gon' leave his body twitching? I'm CTS, a cutthroat stepper, but them pussies know that. Ain't for his brain, cause they already ain't right where it's stowed it. I'm out the window with this Drake, I do my bop like Kodak. I put the dick.
Moving on to the 9th spot, we have On the Beat by the talented San Antonio artist YC Da God featuring Eastside Fish 210. Let's check it out.
Beat the block all by myself, bitch, I don't need produce. I walk around with a fucking little 10 Rex inside my service. Loaded up my double cup from Texas, we pour doses. They be with that other side, this little bitch think I'm stupid. Nightmares of me being broke, I ain't scared of Freddy Krueger. Bitch, I ain't no Eddie, pull more lines and fucking.
Now, let's move to the 8th spot. Here's another talented artist from Columbia, South Carolina, who is creating a buzz. Hang Low by hip-hop artist Kardash. You may recognize the sample in the song. What do you think, folks? Let's take a look.
Do that dick, hang low. If it do, I want some more. Can you shove it in my guts? Can I put it in my throat? Can I see it while you fuck me from the back? I wanna know. Do your dick, hang low. Do that dick, hang low.
We're getting closer to the top of our countdown. At number 7, we have Dead or in Prison by the sensational artists from San Antonio, Pac-Man and Baccavelli and Malo Sharkey. Let's enjoy it.
I'm ducking the law when I swing through the city. They blicky that been with me lately, ho 50. If I don't know you, we ain't doing no business. Some years in prison can't compare to these pennies. Them years in prison making everything risky. A lot of these people out here, they be iffy. If we got a mission, then we getting busy. Got a whole lot of peas on the floor of my kitchen. Yeah, I make me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're almost there. The 6th spot goes to Circle Tight by the remarkable artist GB3. Let's watch.
Every day I turn no vision, trying to get my paper right. These niggas mad I'm on a mission, cause I know my future bright. These niggas talking down on me, all broke, my paper got some height. I don't fuck with nobody, gotta keep my circle tight. I take shit from everyone, so I can't never let up. I can't put no trust in bitches, they just fuck my head up. Flexing on my ops, yeah nigga, go and get your bread.
Coming in at number 5, we have Kill the Rat by the amazing artist Favor Abel. This visual has a time capsule feel with the storyline. Let's check it out.
Kill the rat, you get to the money and get it up. Yeah, beat me up, so you niggas that's why they don't want no problems. You can't talk to me, hello boy, you're random. Yeah, in the major leagues.
Next, we have a vibrant independent pop artist hailing from the U.S. Virgin Islands who is multifaceted in the entertainment industry. He's a photographer, videographer, and actor as well. He has a few projects out right now and is joining us today to talk about what he's currently doing in his career and what's to come. Please help me welcome our special guest, Kai Factor.
I need it made my way. Iconic like it's Kanye. Yeah. I swear I want a taco.
Welcome to Music Playground.
Yeah, thank you. I want to say congratulations for all of this, man. I remember when I first started getting into music, you talked about this. So to see this dream actually happen, you manifested it. I'm here. And woohoo! Congratulations.
Thank you. I definitely appreciate it. You know, it's definitely been a humbling journey. Yeah. You know, I really like to speak things into existence. I'm one of those types of people that not necessarily talks about it, but just, you know, do it, you know, because a lot of people talk a lot and they don't really put things into motion. So, you know, but definitely happy to have you. And I know that you've been like really busy and everything.
Yeah, definitely. I think the last time we saw each other, I was just finishing up tour. So I was just touring around San Antonio, just doing the whole taco movement. If you guys don't know, I'm the taco guy.
Taco
I sing the
Tuesday.
official taco anthem of San Antonio. So that's definitely been giving me opportunities on top of opportunities. So that's really good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that song is super catchy, man. Like I know whenever I throw music events and you'll come and perform, I know that's like the one song that you make sure to perform, and it gets the crowd going.
Everybody just loves it. Everybody loves taco. You know, San Antonio, the city of tacos. We have the best tacos here. So you know, I think me writing a song about tacos and making it like just infusion my style hip hop, and making it a little bit corny.
Yeah.
Definitely, was the perfect recipe
Facts.
for success. So yeah, so that was
Yeah.
good.
No, it's really, really catchy, man. So, we're definitely happy to have you. So, is it cool if I ask you a few questions?
Of course,
All right, awesome. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, Kai, tell me, how do you balance and integrate your multiple creative roles, music, photography, videography, and acting, into a cohesive personal brand?
So I would say, all of those are independent, all of them stand alone. So I actually have to become different versions of myself to actually become the photographer, the cinematographer. But at the end of the day, it's still, like you say, one person, and I organize myself. I basically kind of like put it in the sense of like time management. I have to make sure that like I can't do two things at once. So if I have like a client lineup, I'm just focused on being the photographer at that time, cinematographer. I try not to basically have like so much things going on, because then that's where I cause like a lot of chaos. So I'm still trying to find a balance, but I'm getting to a point where it's much more easier to do things and easier to achieve things through those creative outputs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I can relate, because I wear many hats as well, too,
Yeah.
like hosting the show, but also a cinematographer and an artist as well. And I can agree, you really have to kind of morph into, those particular roles.
Yeah.
And it makes it easier to handle professionally as well,
Yep.
too, because sometimes when those things clash,
Yep.
it might have like a tendency to kind of overwhelm you a bit. So, I could definitely relate there. So that's really good.
Yeah.
So can you describe a project where you combined two or more of your skills, and what was the process like, and what did you learn from it?
I'll talk about a personal project. I believe it's called The Nothing I've Been Up To. Is one of my EPs that I released, and I basically engineered, shot all the video, did all the artwork, did everything for that project. I think it's actually my most successful project out right now. It was a collaboration between multiple artists that I met in San Antonio with like diversity.
Shout out diversity.
Yeah, shout out diversity. C-Will, 2-Will, I think he goes by I Know Christian now.
Yeah, what up, C-Will? Christian?
Lit Galaxy and Xavier and Mac, and we shot music videos for every single song on that project. Well, I shot it. I just put up my tripod, got some friends involved. I had a very tight budget, and I basically, from doing the video, setting up, casting, getting locations, had to put on all those hats for myself.
Yeah.
And like I say, it's one of my most successful projects. I'm definitely happy about it. And the entire process was, you want to be very tedious and careful, because your music, your creative style, that's your baby.
Right.
So you want to make sure you do your best for you. So I think for me, I was being very overly critical and just trying to get everything right. But eventually I was just like, let it happen.
Right.
And I was able to produce, I would say, my most successful project. And stream it now.
Exactly. Be sure to check out Kai.
Yeah.
So no, that's good. I had no idea that with that particular project, you pretty much mastered everything. Like, you were just the creative force behind it all.
Yeah.
So I know that has to give you a sense of like self-empowerment, right?
Like, I can do this. This is all me.
Yeah, absolutely. So I definitely can relate to that. Myself, filming videos, and then I've been gearing more into like, I'll have other people cinematographers go ahead and film them for me, like my music videos, but I'm like directing them as well too.
Yeah.
So, but I might have to take some pages from your book and just film and direct my own.
Yeah.
So.
We could definitely chat it up after. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Look, guys, I'm gonna get a production from Kai Factor. So awesome. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And what challenge have you faced in managing your career across different creative fields, and how have you overcome them?
Like I said, time management. Time management has to be the biggest thing for me. Whereas so I'll just say this, right? I slow down, and I kind of like right now I took a break from music to focus on my photography business, my cinematography business, my photography business, and I'm just putting in all my time and energy on that. Right? I think in October I'm gonna shift over to do music again, I'm gonna release a new project called I've Been Up to Something, so look out for that. But it's just time management, because again, when we do so much at the same time, it's super conflicting. And whenever I do, like, I'm in music mode, I like to say I'm in music mode. Whenever I am in music mode and a client wants a photo shoot or a video done, like, at the end of the day, these are like, I enjoy creating. So for me to take a step back from music while I'm in music mode, it doesn't really bother me because I enjoy doing it. You know what I mean? It's not like man. It's always a like, all right, this is a Saturday, let's do it, you know?
Right.
So it's always something I look forward to as far as like creating and stuff like that. But I definitely, time management has to be like the biggest thing, and organizing my day and calendars. When I was a kid, calendar, I didn't even really know what that was for, you know?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
as we get older, it's like, yeah, if it's not on the calendar, it's not getting done, right?
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
so yeah, I would definitely say time management has definitely allowed me to be successful in my fields, you know? Yeah, so
Absolutely.
that's the balance, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's the secret sauce, is that time management, man. And how do you find inspiration and maintain creativity across such varied artistic disciplines?
You know, it's funny how we get inspired by things, right? Like a conversation, this conversation, me walking in here and knowing that you manifested this entire platform is inspiration, you know?
Thank you.
So it makes me feel like, man, I would go home right now, play an instrumental, and I'll just be freestyling. I might sing a song about achieving dreams. And it would be because of this conversation, this entire interaction, right? I would watch a movie, and let's say I watch a romantic movie, and like, man, this acting is really good.
Yeah.
I might, you know? So I get inspired from like the little things, the little conversations, the little movies I watch. I could go to a show and I could see you perform. I was like, man, because I know you have that high energy performance, right?
Yeah.
So I'm seeing, I'm like, damn, I gotta. You know? So just
Do what
like,
you can.
yeah. And it's not just with music. It's just like, there's a guy named Tavius Soul. He's an R&B singer, very powerful, beautiful singer. And we was talking, he was telling me his journey. And I started writing a script, a movie, based off of certain things he was telling me.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm not sure where he went. We kind of got distant. Life does that. But I wrote a movie based off of him telling me his life. I gotta pitch it to him.
Yeah.
So to see what he thinks, right? So we can shoot it, right? But just simple things inspire me. Just musically, cinematography, and like when it comes to, like, I love colors, you know?
Right.
I can see a specific color, and now I want to do a whole entire photo shoot centered around a color. Skies, everything, you know?
Yeah.
So just like, I love being a creative because it allows me to express myself in any format
Right.
possible.
Definitely. And I can say, like, even with your music videos that I've seen, they're very vibrant, like colorful, you know, and upbeat and happy and stuff
Yeah,
like
definitely.
that.
Yeah,
So,
thank you.
yeah. Oh no, I love them. I'm like, oh, Kai's coming out with some more music. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
You know, and definitely, like, even like watching you perform as well, like whether it's on events that we throw or like other, you know, local curators and stuff, you definitely captivate a crowd in such a way because your sound is different,
Yeah.
right? Because a lot of the shows that you and I both perform on are like just strictly like hip hop, like,
Yeah.
you know, trap rap and
Yeah.
stuff like that,
Yeah.
you know. So to bring, you know, a different type of style, you know, like pop in a sense, you know, a little hip hop, it's different, but you also like to captivate the audience, you know, get them involved and
Yeah.
stuff. So I could definitely say, you know, whenever you perform, I definitely enjoy it because
Thank you.
I know it's going to be something different than
Yeah.
what we've seen the, you know, past or
Yeah.
even on that particular show. So definitely with that vibrant and colorful theme that you have going on. So, you know, definitely
Appreciate you.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely, man. I love it. I'm like, oh, Kai, you about to do the taco song and everything. Like,
yeah. I think, like, for me, it's like humbling because it's like you never know what people is gonna expect because people come to rap shows to hear rap, you know. And if I get booked or I have the opportunity to perform, I'm always in the back of my head like, what if they just look at me?
Yeah.
What if I'm performing and I just look out in the crowd and somebody's just looking at me like, giving me that, you know, like, what, you know?
Yeah.
And like, San Antonio has definitely embraced me. You know what I mean? Coming from an island, having no connections in the music game, just starting out on open mics, being able to just go on the stage and just sing, and then being like having the energy reciprocated, and then having more opportunities, then started to gain book shows, and it's just like, hey, this is going up, you know, this is working, you know.
Right.
So it's humbling because it's like, again, like you never know if they're gonna like it.
Right.
Because when I did my tour, I did the tour we called the tour that no one asked for.
Okay.
Right? And we did a tour. We was performing at all these shows, some paid, some not. And I think it was a total of like 55 performances we did over the entire summer.
Oh, wow.
And my last show, after like the 50th show, I started getting cocky. I started getting cocky. And I go into the shows now, that the last 5, and I'm not really giving it my all, you know? But they're still enjoying it. But my last show was my most humbling show. I performed, and everybody just looked at me like, that's it? I'm like, huh? Like, what you mean that's it? Like, I just killed this. But it's just like, nah, when I watch the footage, it's just like, in these shows, you was giving it your all. At that last show, because you're performing so much, you feel so confident and cocky, you slacked on your performance. And it was humbling. So anytime I perform, one person in the crowd, 5 people in the crowd, everybody getting that full-blown Kai Factor experience.
Yeah, there you go. Absolutely. I always got to give 110%. And even for myself, too, like I take inspiration from different artists. One in particular is like Travis Scott, because he would have maybe 5 people in the audience at one point, or even 3, and he would still, you know, jump off the stage and go hype. And then now he's like where he is now, you know, he had his own music festival, and he's been touring all over the world. Like, he has some super crazy fans. But yeah, like that's something, a page that I've taken from several artists' books is, it doesn't matter who is in the crowd. Like, you got to give it your all, because you may never know.
Yeah, you never know.
You know, that one person could be like a record executive for, you know, a major record label, or you know, have certain connections. So I always make sure to just always, no matter what, like, just give it your all. Absolutely. So, in your opinion, how does each of your creative skills and influence and enhance the others, and how do you see them evolving in the future?
You know, I utilize every different field as like a break away from another one. So at least I can, like, I have a break, but I'm still creating. I think I can honestly say I'm addicted to creating. Like, when I'm just home, I'm like, man, I need to do something. I would go upstairs, grab my camera, go for a walk, or I would create these little videos for TikToks, or, you know, write music or whatever. I'm always creating. But, you know, you really want to try to avoid creating so much, because you might get that burnout, that writer's block. That burnout is like the worst thing as a creator, because now you really can't do anything. Now you're home, and like you try and you're forcing it, you never really want to force it. So I utilize every avenue as a break from another one. So when I can't write music, I can still take pictures. If I can't take pictures, I can film, you know? I've never experienced a burnout with everything. So I think this is working. So that's how I kind of, you know, maintain it. And it helps me, like, when I am creating, it allows me to, like, I always watching YouTube to learn new stuff. So every technique that I've learned in the process of me taking a break from something else, I can always be like, okay, now I know how to clone myself, let's just say, right? I can probably implement this in a music video. You know, so I'm always learning and always just adapting, because you always gotta, the hardest thing about being an artist is the reinventing yourself, because everything is constantly changing, right? So you always gotta make sure that you're always evolving, and you can't stay the same, but evolving and adapting to what's happening.
Right.
So yeah, that's how I kind of like find that situation. Like, that's how I deal with that.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's how you also build longevity too, because you know, when you have like the same sound or same approach, rather, you know, people tend to get like tired of that. They're like, you know, they want more. And that's where the true test of your creativity and your talents are, you know, because if you think about even like popular artists on the radio today, right? Like, you know, Travis Scott, maybe, for example, Beyonce, or even Taylor Swift, right? Like, they have never really, sounded the same throughout their careers. They've always done something different.
A little bit different, yeah.
Yeah, with like the lyrics to the production and and things like that. And so I take inspiration from that too. Even like Michael Jackson, rest in peace, the greatest of all time, right?
Greatest.
Like he had just everything on lock. Like there was nobody like him, and we'll never see anyone else like him. But he was electrifying when he performed live. But also he has rock, he has R&B. He has pop.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he really touched too much on country, but still,
Probably.
Crossing those different genres and stuff. And even today, Chris Brown does that too. So, it's really good to have that eclectic sound, because you may not know what's going to capture people. You might have some, rap fans that like your rap music, but then you might have like your pop fans that like love your pop music. So it's like catering to, the masses and that's how you get longevity, in my opinion. So
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And so I saw that you were recently in a movie.
Yeah, a short film. So I during the summer I went back home. My brother does this 48-hour film festival, and I went home to help because teamwork, right? And we was able to we did the film festival, and we was able to bring home 2 awards, which was best actor. I won best actor, and my brother win best directing for our film called The Hero Moment. Yeah, so it was a cool experience. Acting, I didn't act in like years. So coming back, that's like my debut back into acting. It's definitely like I said, we talked about inspiration, right? That inspired me to create more video content, you know? So that overall experience was a beautiful event, and
That's awesome. Well, congrats on winning those
Thank you.
awards, That's really cool. So definitely check out that movie, guys. And so tell me, Kyle, what's on your to-do list? What are you working on right now? What's coming up?
I'm currently working on my upcoming EP, the Something I've Been Up To. No, not the Up To Something.
Okay.
I've been up to something. That's what I'm currently working on. I'm slated to release that next year summer. I'm currently working on all the videos and stuff like that. Like, this year for me is just doing all the production now, and then when I start to release, I'm starting to focus on going on tour. Hopefully the tour is gonna touch, of course, San Antonio and hopefully Florida, because when I watch my statistics from who's listening, these are the areas that's like really like telling me like these people are listening to my music.
Right.
So I want to go to them.
Absolutely.
So that's what I have in store as far as music goes. As far as like acting, like I have a couple films that I'm currently working on. Not sure when they're gonna be done.
Yeah.
But we manifesting, right?
Right. Exactly.
Clearly, right?
Yeah.
So hopefully they'll be released next year as well. So everything is next year, you know what I mean? So don't see too much of me. Don't think that I just taking my little time, but I am currently working on stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. That sounds good, Kai. And for the viewers out there, or any, independent filmmakers, actors, musicians, do you have like any words of encouragement for them?
Yeah. You want me to look into a camera?
Yeah, sure.
Which one? We got 3.
Yeah, you can look at this
one right here?
Yeah, number 2.
So check this vibes out, right? If you are currently working on something, one thing that my brother and I, because we're both creatives, one thing that we struggled with was getting work out. It's so hard because we always want stuff to be perfect. So we came up with this thing called KISS. Keep it stupid simple.
Okay.
Because we did that, we was able to push out more content, and we're learning on the way. So now we know that our ideas are doable, is encouraging us to do more stuff. And you can always go back and recreate those ideas when you have all the equipment, the budget, and skills. But at this point in your life, I would just say, just do whatever you have, equipment you have, or whatever you want to do, just get it done. Just do it. That's what just do it.
Hey, just do it, guys.
Yeah, just
KISS,
do it.
right? What you say? Keep it
stupid simple.
Keep it stupid simple.
Yeah.
KISS. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Kai, for coming and joining us on Music Playground. Hopefully, because our first episode, the taco video, that was number 1, right, on that episode. So, congrats on that, too.
Thank you so much.
So, we look forward to seeing, more videos from you, and hopefully they make it, on the countdown.
Yeah, appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, Kai. Thank you so much, man. Next on the countdown is the number 4 video, The Suds, by talented artist Ape Sterling. Let's do it.
Too live to chill. Hey, don't try to stop it. Hey, I'm running, I'm right on your heels. Please stop it. Hey, I'm stacking the dollar, the bills. Making deposit. Hey, nigga, I do this for real. Please stop it. Hey, take a drill, moving, stay wide. Gotta cop the range. Ice cold, gotta stay solid. Gotta dodge the rain. How you do it, man? I can't call it. Sugar cane, Jermaine. Gotta do it 'cause they can't pilot. But you doing what you can.
All right, everyone. We're entering into our top 3 videos for this episode of Music Playground. Before we get into those, this season of Music Playground is at the end with this episode. But don't worry, season 2 will be jam-packed with more talented music artists, events, and performances. So stay tuned for our next season. Alright folks, let's get into our number 3 video, No More Waiting, created by another talented San Antonio buzzing artist, Bristow. Let's watch.
Yeah, don't give up. I'm done waiting. Moving forward. Keep it pushing, keep it going, keep it going. No more patience. I'm done waiting. I'm done waiting, I'm done waiting. Time don't stop, gotta give it all. Gonna stick to a bag even though it might fall. Them niggas ain't got your back for real. No more patience. Time don't stop, gotta give it all.
Coming in at number 2 for the video countdown is No Threat by rising hip-hop artist Noonie. Let's check it out.
Young and bad as fuck, I don't need no nigga to build me up. Just take me shopping, I like Dior, you can't down hit me up. I'm P if you got a little bitch, just say that, you can still eat me up. Ain't none of these hoes no threat to me, these hoes ain't talking about nothing. I never ever go outside. Noonie ain't the type to go back and forth, I'ma get in your ass. You can have him and he can have you, I ain't even mad. I done drug his ass too bad.
Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to reveal this episode's number 1 music video. We appreciate all of the video submissions. Anyone that's interested in submitting, send me a link to your video by visiting elevateddreamsproductions.com and look for the Music Playground page. Now, this song by these unique artists is very catchy. This visual captivates with the multiple transitions and special effects to make this video vibrant. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Project Surf by River and Forever Stunt and Antisocial Kid and Tokyo Tino.
Yeah, walk in the spot, got a whole lot on me. She wanna fill up on me. Surf game like a motherfucking army. Bad bitch wanna feel on my body. New whip finna slide like a Mozzie. Offer ecstasy colors to Kashi. Hard blocks pulling up on foggy.
She wanna rave all night at the party.
Yeah. Like, please don't get me started. They hoes pulling up like I'm Hardy. 4-5 hit his head like Onyx. Bad bitch, if I see her, I'm on it. I'm the one, but I'm just being honest. Every summer, I feel I'm the hottest. I'ma take what I'm promised, I promise. I've been killing shit since I started. Pink hearts on my head like Barney. I'm on my V Lombardi. She wanna shake ass just like Ari.
That bitch, it love a lot of friends. And she love to stalk me. It's been a long time coming, bitch, we steady surfing. 5-5, run up and get K-flocked. I say for my haters, we surf and get paid by. Pull up SIT, bitch, like I see you later. Hell nah, she won't lead it. She know I'm a fucking star. Television, I ain't entertaining, no drama. Got dog shit on my bank account, I've been really stacking my commas. Nigga can't treat me like no runner. Nigga, when D died, I was in the stew and I got the call from my brother. Fuck them other guys, I know they fed. Don't really wanna talk if it ain't.
There you have it, folks. Our Music Playground Top 10 Music Video Countdown. Thank you for joining us on this fantastic musical journey. We hope you enjoyed the show and season as much as we did. As always, stay tuned for more events, more videos, and more talented artists. Remember to follow us on social media for the latest music updates and special behind-the-scenes content. Until next time, keep the music playing and the good vibes rolling. I'm Key, signing off. See you on the next season of Music Playground.
Gang, bitch, me, sir. It's a bit, I don't know about me. Shit from the mud, this shit deep. Don't let Kelly all about cheese. I woke up, I get too geek. Shawty say she wanna fuck with